There's a SuperMarvelSpider-Man video back with another video. Today we're reacting to... I don't have a video. Today we're going to react to streamers with time. How does a streamers with time and their teams their legacy? Well, we're going to find out today. Any of you guys are new, subscribe, and yeah, if you guys are new here, subscribe. I just do reaction videos. I like to make
From Kai Cenat, announcing his retirement to pursue fashion.
Sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because...
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't say every people in this video are really streamers. I would say YouTubers.
It's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing another goal.
To Kaidi, who stepped away quietly before the pressure could break her.
I'm kind of done with streaming, so...
Here are 10 streamers whose retirement shaped how the world remembers them. Starting with Kai Cenat, who went from a Twitch rookie to a record-breaking icon, redefining what it means
like
to
everyone keeps saying Kai fell off, Kai fell off. Well, Kai he just wanted to do something else. Just wanted to try
the streaming world. Kai is one of the biggest names Twitch has ever produced. He built his empire on non-stop energy, chaotic humor, and streams that felt less like content and more like cultural events.
Well, after seeing the video clip.
Okay, first of all, it don't matter. I'm a girl. I'm gonna say all girls are cute. Like, that's not even, like, accurate.
Holy shoot, man said a
Whenever
rat.
Kai went live, the internet would go crazy. And that hype hit its peak with Mafiathon 3, a month-long subathon that rewrote Twitch history. The stream
watched
surpassed
some
300,000 active subscriptions, making it the most subscribed stream the world had ever seen. The event didn't just break records, it showed how far Kai had pushed the limits with streaming.
What's this? Mafiathon? Mafiathon?
Kim doesn't even know what the heck that is, fam.
What's that?
What's Mafiathon?
Mind you, she's not your age, so she doesn't know.
I stream for 30 days straight, 24 hours every single day. What's the Mafiathon? They watch me eat, sleep, shower on cam the whole entire time.
And then Kai dropped a bomb on his fans. He uploaded a YouTube video titled I Quit. It hit hard. Fans couldn't process the idea of quitting, especially since he dominated the platform.
When everyone watched this, I don't think everyone couldn't take this, because Kai, he literally done so many, like, him and Speed, they've been through it, they've been through it.
And passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit.
And if that wasn't enough, other creators like Your Rage only added to the speculation.
What, Kai's on here? How many Twitch subs will Kai reach this year? Gang, how do I tell you? That he retired for streaming, gang. He's not hitting none of these, bro. He's done. He's a star now. He's gonna be in movies and shit.
However, fans later figured out that he was only going on a break.
I quit, thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve.
Kai didn't really quit. He didn't really quit. He just wants to rest. Let's say he stopped overthinking. How about that?
And not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things.
But even a temporary absence can shape a streamer's legacy. Fans, media, and other creators instantly started debating what Twitch would lose if Kai didn't return. However, during that break, Kai didn't just disappear. Instead, he evolved. He went on a self-improvement journey. This is when fans started seeing clips of him reading books.
I'm reading to help myself
Kai's
speak
mind.
better. 15 minutes on the clock. We're at the end of the book. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And everyone keep making fun. They said, I'm calling him Unk. What the heck?
You know which agreements you want to change before you can change them. So the next step is to develop awareness of all the self-limiting fear-based beliefs that you make.
Unfortunately, the music. Why is the music ruining Kai's reading? Why is the music ruining Kai's reading?
Kai wasn't just reading for the sake of it. In Instead, he was stopping mid-page, pulling out his phone and searching up words he didn't understand. This showed that he chose growth over ego and didn't care about the backlash he'd get.
Spawn. T.
He also openly shared that he wanted to level up his vocabulary.
Honestly, the reason why I started reading was because I didn't like the way I spoke. To be honest, I wanted to articulate myself better, and I noticed when I got into arguments and I had to get a point across, people were not taking me serious at all at serious moments, and
Now Kai did get some mixed criticism on his reading journey. Streamer Rakai was also seen reading a Dr. Seuss's book on his streaming live, while some...
Where they said Rakai, oh my days. Oh, well, the way the Kai is reading, fam, he's reading like he has not reading in 10 years. But it's just like, he's just shouting at him.
Fans saw the clip as supportive. Others questioned whether Rakai was subtly mocking Kai.
Alright? To basically help me talk better and for me to stop stuttering. Regulation. Red or whatever.
Mate, okay, mate, why are you reading like that, mate? Why are you reading that you have not read in 5 years or something?
That my entry point into my mystique of sneakers, not the object.
But Kai didn't let...
Why is aggressive reading like that? That's elite aggressive reading. Aggressive reading like that.
the backlash get to him. With his growth mindset, he expanded and came out with his fashion brand, Vivid.
Box of being a streamer. So it's one
I
of
mean,
the first times.
I'm not gonna lie, but if you go to Italy, they're just amazing at things. I would say a lot of people are gonna hate this, what I say. Italy are good at making cars. I'm sorry. I do like the German cars, but Italian cars, it's all about passion. But French cars is all about classic things. It's all about taking it the elegant way.
To display something outside of my primary category. Like, the reason why I kind of want to learn it is because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
Safe to say, it looks like Kai's living his best life during his break. He posted a bunch of photos on his Instagram with the caption, "Happy." But while Kai's legacy shows how powerful a pause can be, Jerma's story proves that creativity can be enough to define how a career is remembered. Jeremy985, known as Jeremy Elbertson, built his reputation through creative streams and offbeat comedy. He didn't depend on high production or constant uploads.
Holy
Instead,
shit.
he was all about ideas that felt different and helped him stand out in a crowded streaming space.
Oh, sin. To be honest,
Around
I've not played
2015 to
Sims
2016,
before.
Jerma
I'm
shifted
not
from being a
using it,
commentator
but
to
I've never
live
played
streaming
Sims
on Twitch, a move that would define his legacy.
I could put the thing on and just use this and get a full heal. That's what, yeah, I'm gonna top myself off. I'm gonna get topped off.
Soon he became known for streaming events that felt like television production and not just gameplay.
And the best thing about this is, like, if I want to spit something up, if I want to, like, spit out what I have, like I said, I just wrap my head around this, you don't even know what happened. And I'll just, like, let it, like, just...
His contributions didn't just resonate with fans, but were also formally recognized. He won League of Their Own and Best Streamed Event for Jerma 985 Dollhouse.
985! Give it up!
That's Batman right there.
And then came the turning point. Jerma addressed his future during a stream. He told viewers how he had gotten everything he
dressing up like Bruce Wayne right now.
wanted out of it, and instead of making a big announcement or staging a final send-off, Jerma just stepped back from regular streaming.
Yes! Streams are gonna be a hobby.
It's heating up!
I'm not gonna have, like, a set schedule. I'm not gonna have, like, a set really time. I don't know if that means...
Okay.
Watch out
I don't know if that's once or a month, twice a month, 5 times a month. I have no idea. I'm not going to give it any...
That quiet exit fit the way he always handled his career. He was never chasing attention, and he didn't treat streaming like a job he had to squeeze forever.
This being a streamer is going to turn into a hobby for me. While I work on other stuff, other things in my life, obviously, like off-brand. You saw the Doug thing, that's... I'm doing a lot of that right now. But I'm not leaving I'm just gonna stream kind of when I feel like it.
By leaving on his own terms, he avoided any burnout and preserved the parts of his work that fans loved. Even with no regular streams, his presence has never really faded. Clips, inside jokes, and even past events still circulate online, keeping his influence alive. But just like Germa, we have Disguised Toast, who also knew when to step back. Disguised Toast's legacy is proof that influence doesn't always come from being on the top. He became popular through smart, cleverly edited YouTube videos, breaking down Hearthstone card interactions. He turned a complex game into something memorable with clean infographics and dry humor.
Right. Oh, wait.
He later expanded to Twitch without losing his audience's trust. His iconic era arrived in 2020 during the Among Us explosion. While other creators simply played the game, Toast directed it. He transformed simple deception gameplay into structured storytelling and strategic chaos, alongside creators like Pokimane, Saikuno, and
Played Among Us one time, and that's it.
Valkyrie.
Never came back.
Hey,
Hello,
Saikuno.
Saikuno.
Completely never.
Please download the game. Alright, what do we do in this game? So you do task in the top left.
But then came the moment that cemented his legacy. Instead of clinging to a formula, Toast announced the end of his Among Us era.
I can see everything happen before it happens. And yeah, that's when I decided to stop, because I played Among Us to figure things out, like who is the killer or how do I get away with murder, right?
He explained that he had exhausted the creative space and no longer felt inspired to keep pushing the same content. For fans, it felt like an end to something special.
But it reached a point where I can't think of anything new to do. Like, either I get lucky with a kill or we invite a new player and I convince him I'm innocent. But strategy-wise, I've been in every scenario.
But Toast didn't quit. Instead, he evolved. He continued creating and exploring new games. And that kind of exit strengthens a creator's legacy.
I win!
This is crazy. That's through creativity.
Yeah, somehow won the whole thing against all odds. How do you feel?
I want an iPhone.
Disguised Toast isn't just remembered for a single viral moment or one game. He's remembered for mastering multiple eras and knowing when to walk away. While Toast mastered the art of knowing when to evolve, Kaide's story proves that sometimes stepping away doesn't always mean it's over. Kaide, also known as Kaide Alicia Shemko, is a Canadian streamer who made her name in the industry through Valorant gameplay and her memorable collaborations with other creators.
What the f? He opens door and goes.
What the fuck? That. Wait a minute. Did that player just turn into a tornado? What the fuck?
Stop. Oh my god, is that Ty? Oh my god. I love you, Ty. You're my favorite human.
From her Twitch debut in late 2020, Katie instantly captured audiences with both skill and charm, and built a community that extended far beyond the screen. She even joined the prominent esports organization 100 Thieves as a content creator, and gained professional exposure while solidifying her reputation as one of gaming's most engaging voices.
I never imagined getting to where I am, joining an org like so prestigious as 100 Thieves.
Fans didn't just love her for her gameplay, but her lifestyle content and her well-known friendship and collaboration with 10Z.
But what really catapulted me into PC FPS games and stuff was when I first started dating Tyson around 2 years ago. I would say we knew each other for a lot longer, and our friend group is kind of the same.
But in April 2025, she announced an indefinite pause from streaming. There was no controversy, but instead a calm, thoughtful choice to prioritize life and mental health beyond the screen.
Alrighty, everyone. I probably won't be back to streaming for a while. Or if you do see me, it'll just be randomly every once in a while, but...
She wrote on Twitter, "Over time, though, I started to feel a growing sense of resentment toward it, so I've made the decision to take an indefinite break from streaming. It's what's best for me right now, and honestly, I haven't felt this
Streaming is just really hard. It's really stressful sometimes.
happy and at peace in years."
Yeah. I'm kind of done with streaming, so... Bye, guys.
By stepping back on her own terms, she proved that a pause doesn't always mean the end of a chapter. Instead, it shapes it. Her legacy is a lesson that health and life always comes first. But not every creator gets the chance to choose their ending, and one of them was Etika. Desmond Amafa.
If you guys know this, if you guys know him, you're a legend.
Better known as Etika, was famous for his explosive reactions, humor, and the genuine way he connected with his fans. He didn't just stream games like everyone else. Etika created moments people clipped, shared, and still remembered long after the streams ended. Etika rose to fame through his reactions to Nintendo Direct announcements.
I swear, YouTube always had the best people on there. Like, YouTube have always had the best people.
And Super Smash Bros. Trailers. Those reactions brought him massive attention and helped his channel grow quickly.
What are they about to reveal, bro? What are they about to reveal? All these characters? Okay. I still, yo, K-Root. Oh, Final Smash. Oh, bro. What character? Yo, Goku.
His fan base, known as the Joy-Con Boys, quickly became one of the most dedicated communities on YouTube.
We are those men. What's up, boys? What's up? Y'all ain't no men. Y'all ain't no men. Y'all them boys.
Etika gained over 1 million subscribers and
like that, man. You seem like a good.
more than 146 million total views on YouTube, which was a significant achievement in the years before live streaming became mainstream. One fan on Reddit wrote, "I remember him back in 2013 or 14 when he reacted to Smash Bros. Wii U 3DS reveals and it coming out. It made me really happy seeing him so hyped for all those reveals." But before he ever had the chance to retire or step away on his own terms, Etika's life ended tragically in 2019.
But how can these guys end like that, man? This guy here was just chill, no drama or nothing. This guy, he was just chill, he was just hyped. He was literally just hyped, and we like hype.
After a long struggle with mental health. Even so, his legacy remains powerful. Fans still remember him for the energy and joy he brought to every stream. Etika's story shows that legacy isn't always about how a career ends, but the impact you leave behind. And while Etika's legacy lives on through remembrance, Fuzi's story shows what happens when control completely slips away. Yusef Fuzi Erikat made headlines on the internet in the early 20s.
Mate, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, this is stupid and funny at the same time, man.
He built his name with viral prank videos and later shifted to streaming. As platforms like Twitch and Kick rose, he started producing raw and unfiltered streams. His influence stretched far beyond edited videos, and he was able to pull a massive audience.
So I could have been proven that him.
I don't know me. He doesn't know me. She doesn't know me. But trust me, you will know me. Welcome to Fuzi2.
But unlike many creators who step away on their own terms, Fuzi's exit felt forced. In October 2024, he dropped a big bombshell on fans when he went live in an emotional broadcast. He told viewers that they might never see him again. He also spoke about being too old for the internet.
Look, but I try my best not to cry. I've been under so much stress.
Guess what else happens? In my anger, I get banned. I just lost $100 million.
But behind the scenes, the situation was even darker. Fuzi had permanently been banned from Kick, and the decision was later confirmed as final by the company's CEO, who bluntly stated that there would be no more Fuzi.
Getting a temporary ban from Kick.
Not even 48 hours into my 24/7 30 days, and Kick bans me.
The ban came from a constant violation of the platform's community rules, as well as controversial behavior on stream.
I don't think they banned me because of the punch. I think the industry and the people in the industry knows if we don't ban him and keep him quiet right now, he's going to expose all of us.
What followed wasn't a retirement, it was pure chaos. Audiences that had once tuned in for laughter were now sitting through public breakdowns, controversial behavior, and mental health struggles.
You guys put me on this earth, Baba, but now I'm 34, so I'm living my own life. So, Baba, this is the last you're ever gonna...
So how old was Fuzi when you done these pranks? What the fuck?
See me, I live in Australia now.
Still, Fuzi didn't disappear completely. He has since shifted his focus toward bodybuilding, health, and music-related projects.
I want it.
This one, chose it.
In the end, most creators have a legacy that's usually about control and impact, but Fossey's ending had none of those. And that may be the most tragic part of his story. But while Fossey's story ended in chaos, Belle Delphine turned controversy.
This is wrong like this. Right. I think this is the start when everyone started liking that face. What the heck was she? What the heck was Belle Delphine famous for anyway?
To a lasting legacy, Belle Delphine ended up abandoning her audience after she became the talk of the town. She rose
Yeah,
through.
but there was one weird thing here that I absolutely do not like here. Why are you eating a picture of PewDiePie? Why? And one more thing. There's a lot of theories here about her saying that she didn't want to do this, and a lot of people start calling Belle very super smart and intelligent.
Instagram with cosplay and exaggerated gamer girl aesthetics, and quickly learned how to dominate attention in ways few creators ever had.
A lot of people call her the emo.
However, her most famous stunt came in 2019 when she sold jars labeled Gamer Girl Bathwater.
Oh my, what, okay, why do people want to buy bathwater? That's disgusting, fam. Even some people want to drink it. What the fuck, fam? That's weird.
What some thought was a joke turned out to be a viral business move, selling out almost instantly.
Rise up, gamer boys. It's time to get your game down.
Right, okay. So British, sounds so British, because she is. Even though her parents are from South Africa, but whoever ever tried to buy or test out bathwater, oh my days. It's literally from her home bath.
And she didn't just stop there. Belle promised fans that if a picture she had posted on Instagram would make it to 1 million likes, she would make an account on P-Hub. And of course, the internet delivered. The picture ended up getting over 1 million likes, and Belle kept her word. She set up an account with...
You're telling me she had all the room full of Nintendo things.
12 videos on it, but there was a twist. Although the videos had X-rated titles, they turned out to be a prank. The video showed Delphine eating a photo of YouTuber...
That is one fucking thing I found weird, fam. Why is she eating it, fam? Why is she eating a picture of PewDiePie, fam? That's very strange behavior.
PewDiePie and playing with her cat. Definitely not what fans were expecting.
What? Oh my days. Some Cena girl eating another YouTuber's just...
That move was enough for fans to stop drooling over her, and the attention she got reduced. What's more, platforms repeatedly flagged or removed her content, including YouTube strikes and bans tied to sexual content policies.
We are talking about something a little bit more serious. Now, a lot of you probably don't know this, because it hasn't made huge news yet. Keemstar talked about it today on Twitter, but Belle Delphine has been banned from YouTube completely.
Okay, the one worst thing. Okay, the way she's eating a picture of PewDiePie is just... Oh my days. I did not expect this.
Safe to say, Belle wasn't really doing great. She was slowly being removed from the spotlight, and that's when she decided to make a comeback. In June 2020, she announced that she'd be making an OF account, and before...
Right, time out.
We're all like the main people on OnlyFans are roughly earning the same, I think, from what I know, and at the moment it's like...
Decided to make a comeback. In June 2020, repeatedly flagged £20 million per month that she'd be making an OF account. And before fans knew, the platform became her significant...
What the fuck even made her do this, fam? What the actual fuck, fam? After you were like this normal girl when you joined the platform, now you just... What the fuck?
income source.
Did she
According to
even wanna
reports,
do
she was
this?
earning over £1 million per month, making her one of the platform's most financially successful creators.
I think we're all like the main people on OnlyFans are roughly earning the same, I think, from what I know, and at the moment it's like $1 million a month.
What's more, Belle has been pretty candid about her relationship with her parents, and let's just say they aren't too happy with what she has been doing.
I can admit, I don't know how our parents are feeling, but either embarrassed or ashamed. No one wants their daughter to be doing this stuff.
I have no dad, and I think my mum probably does regret me maybe a little bit.
However, what actually was one of Belle's biggest controversies was the video My First Date. It showed a disturbing fictional scenario involving Belle dressed up as a schoolgirl and getting intimate with her kidnapper. That video sparked immediate backlash, with people accusing
Oh my days, this is
it of promoting sexual violence. According to some, Belle had taken things a bit too far, which damaged her public image permanently. Eventually, that tension caught up with her. In a 2024 interview, Belle spoke openly about her career and admitted she wanted to disappear from the internet once fame runs its course.
Would you still like to have an internet presence, even if it's a kind of a more vanilla kind of content? Would that be fun, or that you see that as pointless?
I wish there was a way to kill me on the internet and just like somehow delete everything, or just kind of die in a sense.
Unlike a traditional retirement, her message felt more like a personal decision to step back on her own terms. But when it comes to long-term influence, no one comes close to PewDiePie. Felix PewDiePie Kjellberg stands as one of the most influential creators in YouTube's history. He became best known for gaming videos and entertainment-driven content that felt personal and unscripted.
Let's make some goddamn spaghetti. That's right. My name is PewDiePie, and I'm on a mission to make spaghetti in Cooking Simulator. I have not played this game before, so I don't even know if it's possible.
Over the years, he built an audience of more than 110 million subscribers and pulled in billions of views. But what truly set him apart wasn't the games themselves. It was his personality. Loud.
Even one thing, I didn't even know he was Swedish. I didn't even know PewDiePie was Swedish.
Humor and sharp sarcasm. For a long time, PewDiePie's channel didn't just follow YouTube trends, it helped define them, and fans loved him. For me, PewDiePie was the last great YouTuber, and this new generation of YouTubers cared too much about money. Not to say that before you didn't have people like that, but now it's much more notable. But PewDiePie had other plans. Over time, he slowly stepped back from the platform, uploading less and shifting his focus toward his personal life after moving to Japan with his wife.
Japan review. It's been a year since I moved to Japan, and I thought it made sense to finally rate Japan. I just love the feeling of being able to exist in public and not worrying about what everyone else is doing. Like I said this before, but I genuinely enjoy talking to fans, or when people approach me, it always makes me happy, but it can be kind of frustrating to always wanting to just do your own thing and always be, you know? So yeah.
And surprisingly, fans were okay with it. One fan on Reddit said,
"Oh my days, this guy created almost 16. So PewDiePie created his channel when I was just only. Oh my days, the fact that I'm the same age as PewDiePie's channel was almost gonna be the big 16 this year."
He has given enough to us. Let him enjoy family life. Even when he did upload, the content felt more relaxed and personal, driven by enjoyment rather than the constant pressure to stay on top.
And they have no idea who I am. Everyone is just doing their own thing, and that feels so fucking good. No one's staring at me. No one's following me. No one's being weird. You guys are weird. I'm just kidding.
As new creators entered the space, PewDiePie eventually fell out of YouTube's top 10 most subscribed channels, but his influence never really disappeared.
PewDiePie just left the top 10 most subscribed YouTube channels. That is crazy. He has now been taken over by Kim Pro, a channel that I've never heard of, yet they have 111 million subscribers.
Instead of a dramatic exit or public controversy, he chose a soft...
Classic PewDiePie look, that classic PewDiePie look. I swear everyone wanted PewDiePie as a GTA Online character.
Retirement. That decision allowed his legacy to settle naturally, and rather than being remembered for how he left, PewDiePie is remembered for how deeply he shaped YouTube's culture. MatPat's exit, however, couldn't have been more different. Matthew MatPat Patrick is one of YouTube's most iconic edutainment creators and the face behind Game Theory.
As a resume item.
A network that now Sidri using popular
on that.
Beyond YouTube. He also used his platform for
yeah. Anyways guys, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and yeah. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.